gambling procedures is, how long most people gamble. You dig? We can do the statistics on that. And if we know that they only gamble about 5 hours, we do it for 7 hours. You dig what I'm saying? Because again, the people that's coming gonna already know the bus leave when they leave. Right or wrong?
Uh, that's the money for you. No, what I'm gonna do, no, what I'm gonna do is run people from the hotel on college.
Right. I ain't talking about no big distance from Houston. I ain't really talking about Houston because again, I don't really want to be driving that long distance. I'm talking about from,
That's what I'm, that's
yeah, I'm talking about from where you stay at, up in that woods where the grants at and everything, to that casino that they just built. Nigga. You hear me? Because,
right.
like I said again, when people know that they're gonna come out there to spend that for the weekend, they'll come early to catch that bus ride, you dig, so they go spend some time at the casino before they come back to the motherfucking spot that they gonna do for the weekend. You heard me? It'd be like a weekend pass for them. See what I'm saying?
So they can drink.
Yeah. They can drink there because the bus ride, they ain't gotta drive back or nothing. And then when they come back to the rent, going to the cottage or whatever, the little spot that they got shit, and they can chill the fuck out, dog. It's gonna be brilliant, bro. It's gonna be beautiful. I can look. I can see the workshop being all over the world, just like Six Flags. You hear what I said? And and like I said, then the branch off to that there is what diamond training. Because everywhere we go, we're gonna bring that. Because all that is, cause all that is, that we might end up having to make a shell a building for that too, and we can just drop down a building. You heard me? Because we already know technology is a beast. Technology is a beast, dog. Everything will be at our fingertips. So we're gonna show them how it's supposed to be done. Because I can see the workshop, dog, being in that shape, whatever shape that we make, dealing with whatever shape that you decide or we decide to live there and make these the buildings out of. Because we're gonna live there and pattern that. You see, so nobody can't steal our pattern. Got me?
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Going to the front end.
Yep. Yep.
Now, why come see that man?
Yep.
When
Yep.
we draw,
Yep.
we every read, looking down the road. Guess what? You have a lot, not big chain with them.
Mhm. And then, like I told you, dog,
You put about you put about 12, you put about 12 of these, 15 of these little things out and rent them out through the hunting season and rent them out for the football run season. And you ain't got to worry about no money with the gun range going on and the food things going on.
I go, I go, look, like your boy say, thank you very much. Thank you very much. And the dog, like I say again, dog, it's all coming together like it's supposed to, dog. 'Cause I told you, dog, once you tap back into the source, you dig, that's the only reason why you're alive in the first place, bro. Every breath that you take, dog, is the memory of somebody that was here before, bro. Before they transition back into a lower self or a higher self. Because again,
You gotta look how many you gotta look how many years passed when that shit was on my mind a long time ago
yeah,
and you're like, you know?
yep.
But it wasn't time.
It wasn't time yet. It was building up. You see, cause like I say, fine wine get better with time, dog. Cause it gotta age. It gotta get perfect. See, your mind is straight up perfect because you can see some of the stuff that you can create already. That's why. That's why it can be so much better for you because you already know how to do it. Look at your blueprint that you got already so far. You see what I'm saying? Ain't no, ain't nobody gonna listen to me because all I got is the pictures of what I done had. You see, I don't got that no more. See what I'm saying? We talking about the living in we talking about the living in the now. You see, all you gotta do is show a picture of what you got. You dig? And then people will listen to you before they'll listen to who? Me.
Right.
That's why I told you, dog. This your baby, dog. Birth this motherfucking nigga shit. All I know is, hey, I'm a Kent. I'm Kent. I'm Kent. I'm Kent.
See,
I'm Kent.
this is what I'm trying to tell you. I want to tell you again is this week, my wife partner gonna approve the range. You heard it. And that's a wrap.
That's a wrap. You locked in.
You know what I'm saying?
You locked
They
in.
gonna get me the contract because I got the range, and whenever they shoot outside, we gonna put that shit down with the turf. We don't need no cement. All we gotta smooth it out
Yep.
and put the turf
Put the
on
turf
it.
on it.
And guess what? The same thing for the paintball course.
Yep.
We're gonna smooth it out
Yep. And put that turf down.
and put that turf down. And then put them little balloon things that be shoot behind that. Boom, 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 boom. And then you're gonna be buying the guns and you're gonna be buying the paintball bullets from a nigga.
Yep. 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 Like I say, everything got an order. You dig? And if you do it in order, it's gonna be better. See, because process, bro. You know, your body gotta process your food. You gotta process your memories. Just like you gotta process the shit that you're doing right now to be responsible for the shit. You got it? I told you, as long as we become more responsible for the shit that we think about doing before we even try to do some shit, dog, shit start to get better. It ain't about no bullshit, dog. Most people about bullshit. About beating people for shit. Man, what the fuck for? Shit.
Right. You too. You see my people when I bring out that, and when I bring a son-in-law there, when I bring this other white cat, we train together. He's been on a contract for 10 years. I brought him in, then I went did my little thing with the two little places that I work for now. So boom, he brought me back in. And I'm like, man, the contract changing right now, before July. Before July, we got before July. I got the contract for the next 5 years if I got a place to provide the range.
No.
The white dude that don't run the range, he's not doing me. I'm the black dude and my people
Come on now. Come on now. Come on now.
This contract come to Diamond Tennis Center. This contract don't go to you.
Nah. Duh.
He gonna prove the range and he can come out there and feel free.
Thank you.
He's gonna be like,
nah.
See, when I had the gun range, it fucked him up when I had the gun range.
Nah. Well, when you get the, like I said, when you got the land range, you heard me, huh? I ain't say the gun range, the land range. Shit, cause you do the land range, cause shit, you guys own the land, nigga. It ain't like it stop right there. You heard me? It don't stop right there. Feel me? It gets to get bigger and bigger and bigger. It's supposed to grow. Supposed to grow. All we gotta do is water this one, yeah. Ain't nothing like I say. Ain't nothing like having your own too. That's the thing about it. Having that spot. But again, brother, the truth is all you got, dog. And if the truth ain't in you, where the fuck is it? I told you, the truth makes sense for true change. Because as soon as you go back to using common sense, shit will change for your ass. But I told you that make believe nonsense, that stops people from using common sense. That's why a lot of fucking people so cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. I'm just saying. Sooner or later, you gotta realize what the fuck you're doing and be responsible for what you think about doing before you even try to do some shit. Can't make nobody know nothing. Like can't make nobody do nothing. Ever can't make nobody think for themselves. That's what I call bad. I shouldn't have to let them tell nobody that. Because a lot of us been programmed not to think for ourselves, Troy. Excuse me. I said a lot of us been programmed not to think for ourselves.
Well, you know how that goes.
It's a program. Just like again, everything is a program, dog. Because the only truth that you know is you breathe. You just laughed. What you laughed about, though? I know something made you laugh just now.
So I had that phone with the runner. You gotta realize that stuff putting on film.
Yeah. Okay.
And stuff told me turn that bitch off and open that motherfucking door right quick.
Smart man, dog. Cause yeah, dog. Yeah, bro. Cause like I said again, what they say, the worst killing when people kill themselves come from carbon dioxide.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they got a girl that runs on with us. Put the fucking, he put the generator in the garage in the house in the film. You know,
Yep.
her and her kids, her and her kids.
Well, I say, dog, that's what happened here. But
Speak her up.
bro, what happened here was worse than that, dog. These people here got bundled up in their house and shit. You dig? And they were doing that. Remember that winter freeze shit? You did, and they died just because the cold killed them, bro.
They ain't had no heat.
Bro, you remember when that shit happened with bro, I almost died. I almost transitioned in that dumb shit. Bro, like I said, that's when I got the truth to the source, knowing not that it's in us already. Cause dog, you already know I can't feel my feet. So when my hands went to give it numb, nigga, you know it was over with for me. You see what I'm saying? That's how cold it got. And I rent the phone. Everything had done died on me. And now I can't call nobody for what? For the emergency that I'm having. Got what I'm saying? I was done, dog. And like I said again, that's when I went into myself and I said, I know there is a creator. And I know for a fact it ain't got shit to do with no God and no Jesus. That's some bullshit. And I say, I know what I've been through so far, and I know you in me already. I need some help right now, baby, because I'm about to be history. Because Troy, I'm talking, I couldn't feel my hands no more, dog. That's how that's so after that, I think I told you about this already. So after that deal, that's when the love of the light that's in you, love you from the inside out, said, do you know? Do you, bruh, it said, bruh, it said, do you know? I say, I know. It's, do you really know? I say, I really know. And dog, next thing, bruh, say, bruh, look, how much I know till I know now what's in everybody is pure love. It's the creator within the creation. You're never alone. Dog, bro, I got so hot, bro, dog, all the shit I had to put on trying to keep warm, dog. I had to take all that off, nigga. I got naked, nigga. You heard me? And then I started crying and because I was like, this is some crazy shit. I thought I was gonna crazy that too. But anyway, so I started crying. That's when they said, oh no, you can't do that there. So when my tears started getting frozen coming down my face, dog, I said, oh shit, what's going on? So then I started regulating it and I started putting the clothes back on. So I went to the kitchen to get me some water, dog. I went into the refrigerator, bro, got my water out. Went back to the motherfucking bed, bro, and the water was frozen, bro. The water flows from the refrigerator to the room, dog. Do you hear me, bro? And like I said again, dog, all I could do was start laughing to keep from fucking crying, dog. Like I was like a last hyena in this bitch, like to lose their motherfucking mind, dog. Because they like yourself else. Do you know the laughter that is in you is the truth for you? Now I say it again. The laughter that's in you is the truth that's in you for you, dog. Because have you ever laughed when I made you laugh when you didn't see the laugh coming? That's me touching the truth that's already in you already that made it funny. So, huh? Like David Chappelle. There you go, like David Chappelle. Like David Chappelle. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because again, when you realize something that makes sense, though, you gotta laugh because you've been lied about most of the shit. And you gotta laugh to keep from crying because if you cry, you're gonna bring yourself down too far. You might not be able to get what? Up. Gucci.
Go have a phone name,
All right, go do your thing, homie. 1 and 1.